Good evening, y'all. This is Lake Ferry. I know you can't really see me that good, but I'm in the truck heading to town, and this may be a long video. So, I brought the dog. Her name is Danielle. We call her Danny. Sorry about the blinker. That's just the sound the truck makes when I'm turning. So, after listening to one, then two, and then now 3 videos from other creators in the community, I'm going to our bank. I am going to the ATM, and then I may go to the store. So Bigfoot has already eaten. My youngest child has already eaten. I ate kind of a late lunch, so we're fine. I'm going to the bank because people from New Hampshire to Tennessee to other places are having issues with everything from power to ATM. But my concern is ATM because the people whose ATMs are not working, they have power. You know, the ATMs in the stores aren't working. So then they went to the bank, and their bank ATM is not working. But, y'all, there's something wrong with that, okay? And we're in upstate New York, so if I can't get money out of the bank, I'm going to say you should probably all start to worry. But I've got faith. I'm going to be able to get money. I'm going to get cash out for whatever reason. You know, Bigfoot gets paid again on Friday, Thursday night. And our bills are caught up and paid, and I do have one that I actually have to call and do. I'm going to leave money in there just enough to cover anything that's going to be coming out direct. So, you know, those ones where you don't call and pay them, they take it right out every month. So, I am on my way, and we're going to see how this works, because now I'm just going to go ahead, and I want you guys to go over, and I want you to watch first two videos. I want you to go over to TJ Preps, and then I want you to go over to Pinball Preparedness. And when I get home to upload this video, I will link their channels into the description. If it doesn't work, let me know, or let Bigfoot know, and we will plug them in for you. Again, so they're clickable. But again, capital T, capital J, space, capital P, REPS, TJ Preps. And then Pinball Preparedness, 2 separate words, capitalize both P's. So if the link doesn't work, do a little work, type it into your YouTube, go to TJ Preps, go to Pinball Preparedness. Now I'm going to put this out there. National Grid. That does not mean it is a national grid. A long time ago, since I was little, we were always Niagara Mohawk. There's no other supply there's no other electric company. It is a monopoly. Now you can choose a supplier, but you still have to have Niagara Mohawk. Many years ago, it was renamed National Grid. Now, National Grid is also in other states. Massachusetts, I think New Hampshire, maybe Maine, I'm not sure. But I know in New York, we have National Grid. And it's called, the company, like when I pay my bill, I call National Grid. All right? So I don't know if I'm getting I don't think I understood it wrong. But National Grid is our power company, the only power company we have. It is a monopoly. You cannot have any other power company. That's it. But you can now choose your supplier. which for about 2 to 3 months, that might be cheaper until they jack up their prices. Honestly, I think that they're one of those suck you in things, and then they'll give you a good deal for a little while, and if you don't keep up on top of things, they'll eventually charge you more than your energy company. I personally do not do that anymore, because you cannot get all your money back that they take from you. So the grid, each state or each area, I mean, we all have separate companies of electric, okay? And that's the part, guys. They're separate. We're not all on one big electric grid. We have separate grids. Like in the Adirondacks, when our grid went down many years ago, we were down for 4 days, back up for a couple of hours or maybe, and then a half a day. And then we were, it just was bad, y'all. It was a grid down situation. Like our grid, our power grid shut down. So what's going on now, I believe, is something different. Like, is it a hack? I mean, people in Texas have been without power for days. And then they're lifting it back up, giving power to some but not others. And then without warning, and then someone gets a letter or heard from somewhere somehow that these people, okay, are without warning, they're just going to drop a person's power. Is it going to be hours, days? I mean, we don't know. So let me just pull up here, and I'm going to have to take it out of four-wheel drive here because I don't need that down here, and I can definitely tell the difference. So I'm short. Let me just get this into two-wheel drive and put it into park. Roll down my window. Get this crap out of here. And I did bring the dog with me, so she doesn't know that the bank isn't open and they're not going to be giving her some kind of treat. So if she gets all up in here, please understand. Okay, so now my card just disappeared into the green flasher thingy, so hopefully that comes back out. It says please wait. If that doesn't come back out, I'm going to be mad. I don't know if I can take that much out of the bank, but I'll see. We're unable to locate account. Selected, take your card and record. What the heck? Alright, so I'm going to show you all this. This is the message I just got. What do you mean they can't? What? Alright, so let me try this again with a different amount, a smaller amount. There's someone else behind me too, so this is nuts. I'm going to try a smaller amount. Oops. Clear. Checking. All right, let's see this. Okay, things worked that time. So let's do this again. I'm going to do that amount. I'm going to do $300 just now, and then I'm going to do 300 more. Gotta wait till this thing freaking turns green. Come on. I'm sorry all this is taking so long, but I have to wait till this darn thing turns freaking green. Come on. Alright, there we go. Do this again. I feel a little bit bad that someone's behind me, but I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do too, right? Okay. You're fine. The bank's not open, dear. Alright, so they gave me my card back. Yep, that's shooting out 300 more just like candy. Come on, open up. Okay, so that's 600 bucks. I don't know if I should keep doing that. That leaves a couple, well, more, yeah, something, I don't know. So, back up. No, go sit in your seat. So anyways, y'all, New York is working, upstate. Whew, okay, that's good to know. So now I'm gonna go to the store and I'm going to get, some, I don't know why this is doing what it's doing. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the store while I'm out because I didn't want to just come out for the freaky-deaky bank. And I don't know, I might just wait till tomorrow and take my daughter out. We could go to the Dollar General and to Hannaford. So Hannaford is like some of y'all's Kroger's or Tops or, you know, your pretty good sized grocery stores, but it ain't huge. So I might just save that till tomorrow. Because who knows? Then again, you know, why wait? I don't know, guys. We don't really have any pop in the house, and I can live without it. Bigfoot can live without it. The young one can live without it. You don't need it. It's not good for you. But I guess if there was ever a situation and a shift, the house is completely out of pop. Completely out. So, ATMs are working here. I don't know what that message was at first. I think maybe I hit credit instead of checking, so that could be why. That was probably why. We'll just go with that. So the first time I tried it, I tried 600 and I went to the credit thing. I don't know why I did that. That's probably what that first message was. I should have hit checking or savings, and I just hit checking the second time, and then the money popped out. I thought it maybe was an amount issue, so I hit 300, did it, and then I did the 300 more on the third try. Well, that makes me feel better. And also, y'all should always have cash anyways, so we've been kind of naughty and just kind of leaving everything in the bank again instead of ripping some out every payday. Obviously leave enough in there for those bills that come out automatically, leave enough in there for some extra stuff, leave enough in there in case you would have to travel, leave enough in there for anything that you would need to charge online. So yeah, I'm here. I don't know, just kind of spoke to me. I'm gonna go in Dollar General, y'all, and go get some pop. Just because I just want to. We don't have any, so it's not really about anything weird. I'm fine. I got the money out of the bank. I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I have this weird thing. I actually don't want to go in here because I just remembered, not that I really forgot. I do not leave our dog out in the vehicle with it running and locked, because if anything ever happened to me, she would be stranded out here until somebody found her. And I don't want the truck broken into. Like, what if I fell over or something in the store and, you know, I don't have a sign on me that says I have a dog sitting in the truck. So I don't like to leave her anyways, because she's pretty protective of me and the truck. So if anyone was to even come near the truck, she might eat something in the truck out of frustration. So I'm just going to go with my daughter tomorrow and come back out and get those things. So I'll go there to go get Pop. The seatbelt thing's going off because my dog is not buckled in. And she's heavy. She's heavy enough to set off the the seat because of her weight. She's yeah, she's big enough to set that off. But I'm not gonna buckle my dog in. Not today. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Let me know what you think. And I don't know, stuff to think about. Not so much worry. I know I was gonna say that, but it's just stuff to think about. So we'll talk to you later. This Lake Fairy signing out. I'm going home.